I don't normally do reviews on this channel. Heck, I haven't done any at all. But thanks to my older brother, who showed me the original Diablo a long time ago, I became passionate and played every one of them. If you are a fan of hack and slash games, you won't want to miss this review. This is Diablo number 4, and here are my first impressions. By sticking to the roots of RPG genre, the player assumes the role of the Chosen One, who is destined to bring salvation to a world sinking into the abyss of hell. And while doing so, you will watch your character become a powerful badass that was running half naked on green pastures just a few moments ago. Even before I got to the finale of the first act, the prominent thing that stood out the most was how far my main character evolved in a short amount of time. From lame, indecently exposed boy running in the wilderness to the man worthy of the title Hasty Witch, I couldn't help but enjoy the sense of progress. The progress felt tangible because it wasn't just about the looks, but more importantly, about how the character felt and handled too. The breakthrough moment came as soon as I obtained first items enchanted with abilities, unlocking spells I couldn't even unlock via ability tree. It almost felt like cheating, but I went ahead with it, because it was not all smooth for me in the beginning. As a fire sorcerer, with spells relying on damage over time, I soon figured out enemies are taking too long to defeat, so I went ahead and experimented. Switching to Frost made a lot of sense, not just because of instant damage dealt, but it created some breathing room for my friend playing a barbarian. With heavy crowd control abilities, chances to freeze the enemy or make them vulnerable, the Frost Mage quickly won over my heart. With proper tactics, I was able to overcome any encounter without much effort on veteran difficulty and have a lot of fun while doing it too. Playing Diablo 4 is fun. Playing Diablo 4 with friends is even more fun. And not just because you can mock them for dying mid-boss fight, watching you, the Liquid Mage boy, saving the encounter, although that's also a part of it. It's fun because there is inevitably more chaos, and you soon lose track of which spells belong to your friend and which ones to your enemies. As always, there is a possibility to share dropped items, which really came in handy in our case. Playing multiplayer was always in the heart of Diablo games for me. I just wished I could see my friend in cutscenes too. While decisively fun, Diablo 4 was not a totally smooth experience, and I mean that literally. On several occasions, especially in large towns, the game began to lack quite a bit, even in single player. Even though this was just a temporary hiccup, it threw me off the immersion the game worked hard to get me into. Therefore, I really hope issues like this will be addressed before the release date. This game deserves it.
Shameful. Our Father has granted you a path to salvation. And yet, you stray from it at every opportunity.
My character progressed to level 19 by the time I managed to finish the first act. According to Blizzard, the max level in the final game will be kept at 100, although, similarly to previous Diablo entries, we are likely to finish the story, maybe even multiple times, way before hitting the level limit. However, even on such a low level, I already felt how much the game allows you to tweak your character. Let's explore abilities that allow you to customize your character. Ability tree is divided into multiple clusters like basic, core, ultimate and so on. In each cluster, you have multiple spells to choose from and upgrades or enhancements for particular spells. You can refund your skills almost free of charge, but the cost goes up a bit as you progress further. Each spell has multiple levels and unique effects that can provide a significant advantage if used properly. And I haven't even touched the subject of effects and spells from gear, enchanting gear and jewels. As you can see, possibilities to custom tweak your characters are almost endless, and the game allows you to create unique builds, if that's what you are into. I got a taste of all this while barely hitting level 19, and I can't wait for the full game to create my own unique ultimate badass sorcerer.
If I've learned anything during my time here, it is that what we're looking for and what we need are rarely the same thing.
I believe masterpiece games shine in one particular thing, in which many great games fall behind. The thing that truly sets the atmosphere and melts the whole experience together to unleash feelings inside the player. The thing that resonates with you long after you click on exit game in the menu because it touched you so deeply you can't forget it. The thing that you seek outside the game itself because it's so good you have it in your favorites. I'm referring to the soundtrack. Every zone I walked through in Diablo, each corner I turned, I was welcomed with music that felt like it was specially tailored to underscore the mood of the particular place. My, probably the most memorable experience is a soundtrack from Mistral Woods. It awakens the feelings of adventure, nostalgia, sadness and hope. And this is how I will remember my first experience in Diablo 4 forever. Even though the game still lacks performance optimizations, the overall feeling I got from it was beyond great. The progression was noticeable, cutscenes were interesting, and playing with my friend was fun. I will be pre-ordering Diablo 4, and if you are a fan of hack and slash games, I recommend you to check out this game. If you have a friend who might be interested too, share this video and subscribe for more Diablo 4 content. I already know I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing it.
This audience is concluded.